youngest guy ever to make detective in the history of the NYPD. There was even an article about me in the Post. It said I was the new face of law enforcement. Went straight to homicide, which doesn't happen. There was a lot of upset cops when the brass did that. I was even fooling around with the commissioner's daughter for a while. I had it made, but I couldn't live with it. Every day I'd wander through the side streets and back alleys, sifting through the garbage left by degenerates. They say NYC is safer than ever before. It's not true. City Hall's just better at playing with the numbers. Things like the Jacoby case don't make it to the press, which is good. People don't need any more reminders about how twisted their fellow man is. I don't know if it was this last case that made me snap or if it was just the sum of everything. But one suspect ends up dead and they launch an internal investigation. Out on the Hudson might be the only place I'm not constantly haunted by the job. The ferry ride might be about as much pleasure as I can muster. I can't even play with myself anymore without thinking about the bastards who jack into pictures of children. The way things are going, I'll find a floater off the starboard bow. Ruin this too. This morning, tourists retreated to a true New York moment. The body of a woman stabbed 27 times in the empty fountain of the Unisphere. 27 times. That's personal. Why am I even involved? Queens isn't anywhere near my jurisdiction. Lieutenant says I was asked for it personally. Who gives a fuck? Murder at the Unisphere is probably going to be the afternoon headline. The 1964 World's Fair was held in Queens. The Unisphere was a symbol for world peace. Now it just stands on top of a dead hooker. All I tried to do was balance the scales, to protect and serve. What a joke. Nobody cares about justice, just the appearance of it. I could have closed the Jacoby case if they would have let me, but all that came out of it was an internal investigation. Come to think of it, it's more like protect and settle. Yeah, we might find the bad guys, slap handcuffs on them for a second, then the DA comes along and settles out of court. They're back on the streets in no time. Should be dead. All of them. I have found that the public at large has a short attention span. Whatever makes national news or whatever celebrity forgot to wear panties to an award show. Unfortunately, the NYPD isn't so forgetful. They have a long memory and an even longer record keeping. Internal Affairs said I was a liability, that I had lost it. Whispers of how someone so young and successful has fallen so far can be heard in every precinct throughout the city. It was a clean shot. But no witnesses means I'm under the microscope. It's bullshit. I need out of this town.